Hello and welcome to MLB 20. I'm your host, the leader of New Blood Order. Alright. This is episode 2 of the franchise mode, and let's hope that you enjoy the show. Roll the show. Oh shoot. Right. Overall, I think that we need to release yeah. All right. And oh, shit. Scouting. Yeah. Good.
Happy.
All right, good. Let's play with the old school. All right. Good. Let's hope that we won this game also, that I won the last time the first game, and Orioles lost the first game. So bad for them.
MLB The Show's covered.
Yeah.
Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher. And if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, crap.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is
Shit.
into the box. Now, Brian Roberts. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Oh, shit.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened. They come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
To the plate now, Pee Wee Reese, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Kluber has racked up over 1,300 innings on the major league mound, and with an ERA just hovering. And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Fouled off.
Yeah.
The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
Shit.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with one away now.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Murray. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line.
Wow.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Roberts on third with 2 out.
No.
That evens it up 1-1.
I'm alone in my house.
And it's fouled away.
And there's the run. Why?
1-2. Here it is. Snap throw from the catcher.
Good.
2-2. Here it is.
Oh, crap. How many times?
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Joe Carter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Sliding into the box, Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Late square, and this is popped up. Rodriguez is there, and they go down in a hurry here. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Sure.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Get down, 1-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Good.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. And a double steal try here. Grounded up the first baseline. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
So it's first and second with two men gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Two men are on with two men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Now at the plate, Paul Konerko. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Oh, yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Come on.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but
now a swing, and Konerko launches this one high and deep out to left field. Gallo is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Shit.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Fuck. Can you please hit the ball?
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Fuck.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shit.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Can you please hit the ball? God damn it. Oh.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
So close.
third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
What was that?
Fouled away. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Good.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Come on.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready for another chance? Pee-wee Reese, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off.
Sure.
Take win is there. 2 down.
That was good.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire. All set for the start of the 4th.
Let's
and
hit the ball.
Digging in is the veteran DH, Matt Kemp.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
What the fuck was that?
First offering on its way.
Oh,
got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed.
Fuck.
He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
0-1 the count.
yeah, I know that.
As a look, now the pitch.
Hit it.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Then sit out, baby.
The first baseman,
In now, Paul Konerko.
Oh.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. He's set. The 0-1. Popped him up. Matthews waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews, is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Come on.
And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back.
At the plate, Dave Parker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Shit.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
The 1-1 home. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Here now the 2-2. It is down low and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 0-1.
Good. Bro.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Too late.
But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Baltimore. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Yeah.
Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Fuck.
The pitch. Goodness.
Wow.
2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Ramos gathers it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Alfaro. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 to Murray, and that finishes the double play.
Fuck.
The right fielder,
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Tony Gwynn. Line to the right side. Parker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
Fuck.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder Joey Gallo.
the left fielder,
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Gallo.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Summer through. And that's a pitch.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
Come on.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Shit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Eddie Murray. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the center fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
That was almost.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hopefully that ball bounces.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 0-2 home. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Settling in now, Willie Mays. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set, and the pitch.
Crap.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
For the Orioles,
Ball 1.
Eddie.
Fouled away.
Come on.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A swing and a shot hit. Down the corner. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's out number 1. Digging in, Dave Parker. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Good. That was good.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yuli
Yeah,
Gurriel.
I know
1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Little easier for me. But I started this. I'm gonna
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And plate, Joe Carter. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Gallo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box now, Paul Konerko. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. There's Robbie Cano now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-2. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll be tagged out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch on its way. Wilson Ramos is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Cano has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
What?
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will bang up against the wall.
Shit.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Ready now for Baltimore. Pee Wee Reese, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone. And he's really kept these hitters off balance.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jorge Alfaro becomes the first out of the inning. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitters start to move. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So here's Yuli Gurriel. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. George Springer the next to hit. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. From the stretch. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run scores. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready once again, Brian Roberts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Where's the
4 runs here in this half inning. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So now to the plate, Pee-wee Reese. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. At the plate now, Eddie Murray. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. This is popped up. Konerko is there. And that retires the side.
But little too late.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the DH, Matt Kemp. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Joe Carter. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. He makes the catch, and the Orioles are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Fuck you.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the...
What the hell was that? Fuck. Well. Oh. We're losing. See you guys next time. Later out.